trouble, trouble, trouble. Trouble been dogging my soul since the day I was born. Worry, 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 worry. Worry just will not seem to leave my mind alone. Well, I've been saved by a woman. I've been saved by a woman.
Did you get any sleep? Jack had to make me a cup of hot milk about 3:30. You should try porridge. I've heard it worked for Goldilocks.
Look, when it happens...
Let me straighten your tie out.
Look after her.
It mightn't come to that.
You listening? I'm serious. And Steph, keep an eye on her.
All right. Anything else you want me to do?
Lovely morning out there. How did you sleep? You know. Yeah, of course.
All right, well, I'll just get my jacket.
Right. You ready to go?
I look like a thug. Like a joyrider. That's what the court's going to think when they see me.
I thought your solicitor was confident.
Doesn't matter what he thinks. You read loads of stories in the papers about people like me.
Come on, we should go.
Yeah.
He's got to go down for this. Got to.
Don't beat your shirt on it.
There's no jury. It's just a judge who'll pass his sentence. Eddie said it doesn't take long.
I'll be glad when it's over.
I was thinking we could do this without a crowd.
I suppose he feels like he wants to be there.
He's got no right.
Don't you dare start fighting over this, will you?
Do you know Dad's saying this guy might not get any time at all?
Well, hopefully.
Hopefully. He's a killer.
Yeah, but he's on the list of charges.
Yeah, well, that's wrong. He should get a custodial for that.
Well, we've got that letter.
Yeah, will that make any difference?
The courts want to hear the victim's feelings.
You need to wear your uniform.
Let's go.
Hello? You didn't answer me.
What are you on about?
If he wears his uniform, it shows that he's one of them. And they don't treat us like villains.
He doesn't need to wear any uniform.
You know how they think.
We're going to be late.
Come on, Dad. You know what I mean.
Now's not the time to get into all of that, okay?
Can we go now? And Mum would want us all to behave. Real sensible, so respect, yeah?
You don't seem very bothered, do they?
Let's just stay on this end.
You shouldn't let on to him, Dad.
I wasn't.
Remember what we agreed, yeah? Respect.
Yeah. We should blank them all. Forever.
Can you just give it a rest for today?
No. I want the killer to know that we're here to see justice done.
If you knew him, you wouldn't say he was a killer.
I don't want to know him.
Can you get a grip of him, please?
Don't they understand anything?
Let's not add fuel to the fire.
He's my brother. He made a mistake.
Jake's prepared to take his punishment, and that'll be the end of it.
Crown versus Dean.
You think they keep their lot miles away from us, wouldn't you?
Just forget about it.
His eye looks terrible.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
What?
I never said it properly.
You might allow us to see him for a minute.
At least he's still got a mum.
If it happens, I'll get the chance to talk to my mum and my brother.
All rise.
And words fail me to imagine what Mrs. Valentine's children and family have gone through since she died in such a tragic manner. Indeed, I was sent a letter by the family and their pain is very clear. I'm sure you've had plenty of time to reflect on your actions. And it is to your credit that you made early guilty pleas and contacted the court with a letter of remorse for your behaviour. And if it is any comfort to Mrs. Valentine's family, Mr. Dean has expressed genuine remorse for his role in the death of your mother. However, despite your remorse, and because of the gravity of the charges, I have no option other than to consider a custodial sentence. For failing to stop at the scene of an accident, 3 months imprisonment. For failing to report an accident, 3 months. Attempting to pervert the course of justice, a further 3 months. These sentences are to run concurrently.
What does that mean?
I am taking into
he's only gonna do
consideration
3
the early
months.
pleas. I am also suspending these sentences for 2 years.
He's not going to prison.
What? Why not?
Thank you.
I can't listen to this.
Son! He's not going to serve 1 day of that sentence.
Say we'd accept whatever the sentence was.
Whose side are you on?
Don't you start on me.
Wait, it's not her fault.
I bet you're right.
Sonny.
Just leave it.
Well done. You got away with it.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Look, not now, eh?
Thing is, you only think you've got away with it.
Right. That's it, we're going now.
How can any court do that, man? He knocked my mum over, Lisa, dying in the street. And what, the judge gives him discount because he said sorry?
2-year driving ban and a fine.
It goes on in every court throughout the country.
Can't we appeal?
No, man, this system's off its head.
It's your system.
You talk some rubbish sometimes, you know.
We'll write a letter. We'll show the judge exactly how we're feeling. That was supposed to make a difference.
He thought it would, so don't you start blaming him.
Yeah? Well, he's the one that's talking rubbish.
What?
That's enough, both of you. Just back off, yeah?
I'm glad things turned out the way they did. Come on, Jake, you said sorry. You meant it. What else could he do?
Nothing. You know, everyone wanted justice. And I think it all turned out very fair.
Oh, you know, these things are never easy. Maybe there's 2 views of justice here. But let's not expect everyone to feel the same way.
What we've got to do is to put all this behind us. It's a weight that's been lifted, so...
Mum.
And we've got to be thankful. In a kind of a way.
I've got a criminal record.
But for lesser charges.
What difference does that make? Whatever I do, wherever I go, it's going to be there, hanging over me.
Sentences are suspended after a certain amount of time.
You see? We've got to be positive.
I don't care about spent convictions. I ran her down. That's what everyone will remember me for.
Don't say that, Jake.
Should have gone to prison.
Jake. You can't hold yourself responsible for the judge's decision. You pleaded guilty.
I left her lying there.
Jake.
Don't make yourself out to be so bad.
I hit her with that van and I drove off. I killed her.
Suspended sentence and fines. Is that all Mum's life is worth? £1,500.
I can't go on with this negative stuff anymore. I just want to remember the good things about Mum.